I cut the water to 63 families, and they called the cops on me. Big mistake. I'm Jake Anderson, 34, an electrician in Reno. My grandfather built our cabin on 5.2 acres of Nevada scrubland in 1991 and drilled a 380-foot well the next year. When the HOA formed, Grandpa let them connect for free. No contract, just neighborly kindness for 32 years. Then Timothy Wilson became HOA president and emailed me 2 weeks after Grandpa passed, claiming 3 decades of use gave them ownership. His exact words, "You owe us this water. Sell us the cabin or sign over the well." He offered $65,000 when market value was $290,000, so I said no, and he threatened to make me regret it. I pulled the original 1992 well permit with Grandpa's name and the survey showing the well sits 230 feet inside my property line. My lawyer confirmed permissive use doesn't create easement rights, so I installed a valve lock with steel chain, a digital meter, and a sign. Private well authorized use only. Wilson called at 10:42 a.m., screaming that he'd reported me to 911 for illegal water shutoff. But when the sheriff arrived 20 minutes later and reviewed my permit, deed, and survey, Wilson got a warning for filing false reports. That night, my phone exploded with calls from the 63 families, terrified I'd cut them off completely, now that they knew their president had no legal right to my water. 3 days later, the HOA got quotes for drilling a new well, $125,000 to $180,000, and 6 to 9 months of work with no guarantee they'd hit water. Meanwhile, my meter showed they were using 18,500 gallons monthly, so I sent Wilson a letter. Pay for what you use or drill your own. Wilson held out for 5 weeks until families blamed him for risking their supply, and the local paper ran, "HOA president faces backlash over water dispute," after someone leaked his threatening emails. The board held an emergency meeting, and Wilson resigned the next day. The new board contacted me within hours, and we negotiated a 20-year contract, $2,200, monthly covering up to 20,000 gallons with $750 daily penalty after 10 days late. Miss one payment, and I shut the valve immediately. They've never been late. That's $528,000 over the contract for a well Grandpa drilled 33 years ago. I still live in the same 960-square-foot cabin, but now the well pays for itself. And every month when that check arrives, I think about Wilson's email saying, "You owe us this water." Turns out he had it backwards. In the desert, water isn't just power, water is everything. And I control the tap. Anyone else beat an HOA? Tell me your story. I need the inspiration.